Today's episode of Engineering Career TV is about how to request financial assistance for training from your engineering company. This is based on a great question that came in from Kyle that goes as follows. I'm looking for advice on how to approach my company to request financial assistance with personal development programs. I would like my company to pay for an upcoming Tony Robbins seminar, which I believe will benefit me greatly personally and professionally. I would like to approach the owner of my company or write him an email explaining the benefits of this to the company, but I'm unsure how to approach this challenge. This is an intimidating task which I think many young engineers face, and I think it would make a great topic for an episode. Thank you for all of the work you do, and I look forward to hearing your answer. Awesome question. I think it is one that a lot of young engineers do struggle with. How to get that career development support from your employer. This is a tricky one because in your case, you're asking about Tony Robbins too. So it's not even like an engineering specific training. Like you said, it's personal development. Most times companies will look at personal development as for you and not for the company. The challenge here is you're going to have to communicate very clearly to your company how the value that you receive in the training will transfer back to them. Very important. Now, the way you can do this is to try to provide some kind of case study with numbers. That's the best way that I can think of doing it. What I mean by this is find other people that have gone to a Tony Robbins seminar and ask them for feedback on the impacts that it had on their career, their job, their business, and ask them for some numbers. Like, I went back and I experienced 20% increase in sales, or I was 40% more productive. I was able to do twice what I used to do in one day. If you have some legitimate case studies, then you could frame something out to your boss by saying, listen, I really want to go to this Tony Robbins seminar. I talked to 5 people that went to his last seminar, or I read some case studies online of 5 people that went to the last session. One of them doubled his production in a month after the session. One of them sold twice as much business after 3 weeks, 2 months, whatever the case may be. My point is that you saying that Tony Robbins is great and he's going to give you benefits that translates back to the company are not as strong as if you have hard evidence. And I'm sure you can find that information on Tony Robbins' website. He probably provides these case studies. So that would be my approach on how to go about it. And honestly, one of the things you need to consider and be prepared to answer is what they're going to be interested in is not only the value that comes out of the training, but they're going to be interested in the time that's lost from you going to the training. Probably even more than the cost of the training because you have to go to a 2-day training. They're losing 16 hours of billable time, which could essentially cost them a lot more than the training itself. You have to be really prepared to make a strong case for how your 10 or 20 hours at the event are going to pay off tenfold or whatever the case may be. Remember, use numbers, use case studies, and quantify things. That's what engineers love to hear. Quantifiable measurements for their return on investment. I hope you found this episode of Engineering Career TV helpful. Remember, you can go to engineeringcareercoach.com/ask and submit your question. This show is for you, and I want you to take full advantage of it. You can find all of the episodes categorized by topic at engineeringcareer.tv. If you would like to discuss issues like this and other engineering career goals and challenges, I recommend you join the Engineering Mastermind, an online support community we have created for engineers at theengineeringmastermind.com. For the price, you can't get more specific, targeted engineering career advice and assistance. The Engineering Mastermind is not about helping you survive as an engineer. It's about helping you thrive. This is Anthony Fasano, author of Engineer Your Own Success. Please subscribe to this show on YouTube and iTunes, and I'll see you next week.